Hey guys, we're going to be doing a mediumship reading. This is going to be on Aaliyah. She was a singer-songwriter. I know her mostly for her music and for her amazing role in Queen of the Damned. I love that movie a lot. Hopefully the Spotify, I'm going to lower Spotify a little bit because I don't know how loud that is going. But yeah, that's where I know Aaliyah from, and I listened to her music today, and she had a very airy tone almost to her singing, a very nice breathy sound, I guess is the best way for me to describe it. But we're gonna see how she is doing in spirit, see if there's any messages. The intention is to connect on a love vibration and see just what kind of information we get, right? So we'll go to different points in her life, and if there's anything she wants to share, we'll share. Let me just get my meditation music up. I like this playlist a lot. The shaman singing, shaman voices, that's pretty much what I use all the time to really click in. I have some clear quartz here and some obsidian and rose quartz. And what was interesting was when I was looking at these, I felt that she wanted them for the reading because she didn't have this. It's the amplification of protection and the amplification of love. So I do feel like there was something about this combination that is kind of relevant to the read itself. I'll just lower this on my end. I don't want it to interfere too much with the reading because it's like, what is that noise? You know? But all right, again, my name is Jess, and let's see what we can do. I'm gonna ask my guides to join me. So I would like to reach out to Aaliyah, but first I'd like to call in Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron to be present in my space and to help me maintain a higher vibration, to help me connect and to vividly see these messages and hear these messages to the best of my ability to serve. They said it's okay for me to do this work, that they trust me. Thank you. I call in my spirit guide. I call in Gus, my anchor, my guide, to help me reach Aaliyah. She is in the clouds and she's watching the clouds. She really loves that pink sky. Like if you're in a plane and the sky was changing to this peachy pink color. She really loves to observe this color and this energy and these clouds. She's talking about when she was a little girl, she used to finger paint a lot. And she's showing me with her hair braided, and she's finger painting on her face. And She's using mom's makeup, it looks like. She's gotten into makeup and she's applying it to her face. I asked if she always knew when she was little if she was going to make it in the world as an actress and singer, and she said, yes, I always knew I came with this purpose, to spread love and gratitude, to uplift people in times of sorrow. It's a forgotten trait. People don't do this for others as they once did. The way that they are treated says enough that this has been the trend. She's braiding hair. She's showing me braiding hair. She says thoughts when you braid your hair are important if you braid your hair. These conversations with yourself says a lot. To all that are tuned into your frequency, even in your solitude, even in your quiet place or in the privacy of your room. There's always listeners to your frequency, not to alarm, but to bring awareness of how you view the world through your lens, your eyes. You need to see how that broadens the horizon, broadens the view of the road ahead of you. I find that to be the most daunting experience of being human. Would you come back? Yes. But I don't have to. I have a choice. Can you tell me about your life here, your last incarnation as Aaliyah? I was very disciplined, but I also let my guard down a lot around the wrong people. She's showing me one of my tarot cards where a woman is holding a wilted bouquet and there are groups of people talking and hanging out, but you feel lonely. You're on the outside of what's going on. She was disengaging a lot of the time. She found it hard to be a part of smaller cliques or groups. Her interests weren't compatible, yes. What makes you say that? Their ideas were lower in vibration and consistency, and suppression, constantly suppressed for my talent. The talent I came with. And it was suppressed through other people's desire and thoughts of me that impacted the light that I brought. It's very true. Healing. I have a guide that's touching my forehead, healing my head right now. I just feel their hand on me. Aaliyah, can you walk me through the day that you passed away? What happened to you? I could have gotten away, but I didn't. There's nowhere to go. And I'm seeing like a seat belt, like pulling the belt in and grabbing like the face mask. I didn't want to see. I had my eyes closed. I felt somebody put a hand on my shoulder. And I walked away from it. I got up and walked away from my death view. I made the choice not to watch what happened to my body. Feels like other people screaming and chaos is, oh yeah, she's making me feel it. Like I'm feeling like this big surge of energy that's like, I don't have control of this. It's happening. I'm locked in. But now I have a choice not to view, like changing a scene from a dream is what she's saying. What happened when you got to spirit world? It was a man that guided her away from this like crash. He's very like dressed like almost like you would think like a college professor or something, where he's got like a really nice shirt on, collar, almost like a brown suede or brown wool jacket. Really well dressed man, short hair, and very kind smile, almost like her smile. So it almost feels like there's a connection between this man and her, whether it was a guide or a father that she never met. There's some sort of like connection with him that, you know, you recognize their presence and you feel safe, immediately safe. And that's how she felt. She felt safe with this man and walked with him. He walked with her and sat with her. I'm not sure. I'm just seeing mountaintops. Like I'm seeing like snowy capped mountains. Like snow, definitely. There's snow, there's mountains, and she's seeing these breathtaking landscapes. And they're not talking, they're just in the moment of beauty. So it was hard for her to understand she passed. It's hard to face this. She said she was one moment worried about a hair appointment, getting rollers, getting curls in and stuff. And the next she's with a man, not speaking, looking at mountains. And then came knowing. Looking at him brought me all the answers. Looking at him brought me into full awareness of who I was and who I am and where I'm from. Divinity, source. Walking angels among you every day. Just don't realize it. Can angels incarnate to human? No, but temporary use people in the moment to do acts of kindness they wouldn't normally do, to help them switch paths if they agree in the second to do something. Gives them courage. I feel a lot of light on me right now. Is there any messages you want to share with people that love you and miss you and think about you, whether they're family or fans or friends? I'm always with them, who think of me, who are curious about me. Many stories and headlines to come that are bringing me up. More stories. Some are true. You'll have an inner knowing about what is true. Is there anything else? I feel free. I'm feeling free. I am in a good headspace above the clouds. I see rainbows. And I am free. Thank you so much, Aaliyah. Thank you so much. Your energy is so beautiful. Same to you. Be well. you. Wow. Um, Here is the automatic drawings that, you know, come up. That was really interesting. Her energy is so, it's like you almost don't want to leave her presence. So I think she carried that same energy when she was here. Oh, I'm getting a lot of chills. Did you guys hear my Siri went off? So I think that was spirit confirming, because it's not even like literally, it's not even like on, like it's literally at the thing, but it went So I heard that. I heard that. Crazy. It was wild to hear that, and then like still have the connection too. But this felt very peaceful, and that man, her guide, was so handsome, so loving. I think that was either a father or somebody that has reincarnated as a father before for her, or somebody that like in spirit always watches out for her. So it was like an act of such love. I'm getting like massive chills in my gut, and it's like radiating. So much love, so much love between those two souls uniting, even though she didn't recognize him. I find that to be like so captivating and so beautiful. What else? I can't like feel. I was getting a lot of like massaging on my head. So that was weird. Sorry, I look a little rugged today. I'm trying to like not like I try to do these when I feel inspired to do them, and I feel it's like finally like scheduled time, because I go by spirit time. So I take it as like if there's a connection and it's scheduled, it's gonna happen when it happens. I never force these. I always wait and see like if it feels right, and then like to just to give you guys like a synopsis of like how I connect. I like to listen to somebody's music. If they were a singer, I like to hear them, because you can get like right to their energy right there. Um, and with like the automatic like writing, like when it's almost like black, that means the connection was like super like connected at those points. Um, and this almost looks like clouds and like a little bit of like the rainbow and stuff like that. um I don't know why it looks like A25. I don't know if that she meant to do that or what, but she meaning like spirit, using my hand. Automatic writing is different. Automatic writing is where you start in circles and you have like a thought, and your hand starts to write down the answer like in a stream of consciousness. So the method I'm using is almost like a way to just like fall in and connect. I don't know, I call it automatic writing too. I guess I put it in the family of it. You can call it whatever you want. It's just a um, tunnel to connect. Because I'm telling you, ever since that migraine I had, I've been a little fuzzy, but I'm told that that will go away. So I think I just need to do more meditations, work on like asking for healing. And I think I felt that's what I was feeling, you guys. I felt like spirit guides were helping me out. And then she gave me a message from my guide, and I was like, "Aw, thank you." But yeah, my guide said that he's still here. He's still working with me, and I'm like, okay, cool, cool. But all right, I hope you enjoyed that. She was beautiful. Like this woman that, like, I have to say, like, she really was. I loved her in Queen of the Dam. I'm fangirling at that point, but like, yeah, really cool. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and let me know how you felt about it. I don't know, did you feel the same chills that I did, or getting any, you know, pick up anything while I do these? All right, you guys, I'll see you soon. All right, bye.